I was going to an appointment. It's one of my rare days off in the week. And the postman tracks me down and says, yo, I got a package for you. Well, he didn't say, yo, you got a package. He's like, hey, I have a package for you. I'm like, should not have any packages coming until next week. And he says, no, I got one. And he shows me this. I'm like, what the heck is this? I have no idea what this is. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, what could this be? And then I remembered. I did a group order that is still about 3 months, 3+ months along. And this is the condition it came in. I wish, well, she said she was going to give us free shipping if we were in the United States. But now I'm kind of wishing I gave her at least $3 to buy me a bubble mailer to put it in. Because this has seen some places. These have seen some things. Well, we're going to find out what it looks like. I am going to assume that this is what it is. It is my one and only group order because I did 2 group orders in my lifetime. And one of them I think was a scam. I did get my money back because so many people, because I think I inadvertently started something. And yeah, everybody got their money back, hopefully, including me. This was the second group order I've ever done. And this took what? I didn't know it was going to... When I do small group orders with Japan GOT7 stuff. So I never need to take 3 months to send something out. But I did ask, and she said that she had some things going on, and I was being patient. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to force somebody to, when they're going through some things. I think I was being extremely patient. Anyway, I think that's what it is. Because it's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, I don't know what this is. But I'm pretty sure this is what it is. Let's go. Let's open it. I already took my address off. And I'm using a very old... wait a minute. There is a... But this... Look, I was going to do it, but look at it. I can't get in that. I have to use a... I mean, seriously. This looks like it went through hell. It looks like... I don't know. I never seen a package look like this. Whatever. Let's see if the condition's good. I'm hoping it's in good condition. Kinda. Okay. I'm going to assume it's that book that I've been waiting for. And it is. Oy. I've been waiting for you for 3 months. Okay, it's off. That is what I've been waiting for. Let me see if I can move that light. It's seriously just... Let's see if that will work. Oh no, that didn't work, but you know what? I'm just going to turn it off because I really don't need it. Can I do it that way? Yeah. You know what? Let me turn it off. I was hoping I can get some warmth in... Actually, oh, no. Yeah, I need some warmth in these lights. Ugh, my lighting situation is sucking right now, but I'll just put it on the side. Yeah, that works. Keep it on the side. Anyway. All right. This is what I've been waiting for 3 months, and it's finally here. It's the Jinyoung Hey Guys Photobook. I've been waiting a while for this. I'm very happy that it's finally here. It looks like in decent condition, no matter how the outside looked. It looks like the edges a little rounded off, but yeah, it looked like it came in good condition. I don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody has gotten theirs by now and did an unboxing, but I didn't get mine. And so we're going to do an unboxing because I never seen any of it. I told myself I'm not going to look at any of the stuff in here. There's something in here. So it's the Hey Guys. I got 2 stickers with this for... Why did I think it was a bigger gift? But it's 2 stickers. Okay, and a Sorry you were so late. Sorry she was so late in sending these out. Yeah, 3 months after everybody got theirs. But she did explain why she was late, but I had to ask her. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on from that. My photo book is here. Let's open it. I purposely did not look at anybody else's. If there was an unboxing of this, I never looked at it because because I didn't want to see what was in it. So I didn't purposely. Oh, now I can see it. It's beat up at the bottom a lot. Not much, but yeah, I can see how it indented it. Don't worry. It's still good. It's still good. Okay? It's still good. I purposely didn't watch anybody's unboxing of this because I knew I was getting my own, so I did not want to see what was inside of it. So, photo book, hey guys. I wonder why he came up with hey guys for the photo book. I mean, it's an interesting considering. I find it interesting. You know, I'm starting to find it very interesting that English is being used in a lot of these Korean bands. I mean, I can understand for GOT7 because half of their team is not Korean born. But just in general, a lot of Korean bands are using a lot of English, which is interesting. All right. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I wonder if there's cards in this. I seen cards at least. Was there cards with this? Yes, I'm gonna look for cards. Oh, I see some. I see. Wait a minute, I thought there was 3 cards in here. Anyway, you know what? We'll find them. Oh, good Lord. Let's be fun. Let's look for them. But let's begin. No, that's just that. Ooh. Yeah, you can see it. These are some really good pictures of him. Jinyoung is a very good looking guy. Let's just say that. Oh, these are nice. Apparently he was in Jeju the same time Mark and Youngjae was doing their show in Jeju. These are nice. Ooh, ooh. I don't know if you can see it by camera, but wow, live. Oh, that's a really nice picture. I think he must have been on the beach when. Oh, he must be on the beach when he did that one. Ooh, that is so nice. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see it. Ooh. If you're a Jinyoung stan, okay. Oh, this is cute. He looks cute there. This is, you know what? This is a really this is some good paper. I'm liking these high quality pictures they took. Nice. Oh, this is so pretty. I like this one. I'm just literally going to do this for you guys. If you don't have the book, here, I'm just going to go through the whole thing. Oh, this is the one this is the picture I've seen a lot. I like this one. If I was a Jinyoung stan, I would use that as a phone cover. Just saying. Yeah, he doesn't wake up that pretty. I'm sorry. we've seen him wake up properly. He looks like well, his hair looked like a mess anyway. Oh, this is cute. Sometimes he looks like a kid, and then sometimes he looks like a full-ass adult. This is pretty. Pink? What is this, pink or peach? No. What color is this? It's in the pink family. The red family. I can't remember what color that would be. Like a, not mauve. I don't know. Anyway, he looks really good in this color. I ain't gonna lie. He looks good with light hair. Light hair for him. I mean, I'm loving the GOT7 right now with all dark hair. But this light brown, I don't know if, I wouldn't even call this light brown. This is like a mid-tone brown. It looks nice on him. Makes him look softer. I think this is probably the lightest. Is this the lightest shade he's ever done before? Huh. I like the black and whites. What color is that? It's not pink. It has a little bit of warmth to it. What color is that? I don't know if I like the black and whites or the color one pictures better. I wish for once I was in South Korea when they do these things. Not necessarily the concerts, but when they do these type of small events, like the Photobook. I wish I could have, you know. Now, I don't really, the thing about me is I don't really need to see them up close, but I would like to have these type of events in, you know, here. I ain't gonna lie, I meant like here, you know. It'd be nice to have like, oh, you got Photobooks? Cool. We have mini concerts? Cool. Oh, I'm so jealous of the people who got to see Just2 in Asia. That's okay. If you saw my last unboxing, which is technically my reboot to YouTube with my photo card collection, I mentioned briefly that I wanted to see, because what happened with Just2, I was like, oh, that means, because it was the beginning of the year, I was like, oh, so that means we're going to get units. What I wanted to say properly is that I wanted to see subunits throughout the rest of the year. And I was like, while subunits were, you know, going around the world, because I was like, while they're doing that, the other members can stay in Korea and promote themselves more and get more Korean fans. Because that's the only problem with GOT7. Honestly, the only problem is that they don't have enough Korean a bigger Korean, not enough, but a bigger Korean fan base. That's the only problem with GOT7. Anything outside of Korea, they're freaking gold. Inside of Korea, and so I was thinking, okay, Just2 came out. They did an Asia tour. And I was like, oh, there we go. We got one of the photo cards. Can you see it? Oh, I'm doing this upside down. I'm literally under the camera. I think you can see it. It's pretty nice. You know where this is going? I don't know either. So my theory was, okay, we're going to see like Just2, and then we're going to get another unit. Like, my hope was Bam Bam and Youngjae. I'm still hoping for that. Okay. Once they put it out that Bam Bam wanted to work with Youngjae as a unit after King with Jinyoung, I immediately attached that idea because all I'm thinking in my head was, I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but if I can, kudos to me, but I doubt it. What I wanted was, if you know British musicians, there's a musician slash rapper, singer slash rapper, no, rapper slash, his name is Tempah, right? He's from England, right? And I think he's amazing. But I also think he's amazing when he's with, oh God, Labrinth. Okay? They put out several songs together as a duo. And when that came out, when Bam Bam said he wanted to work with Youngjae as a duo, it immediately came to mind. I was like, oh my God, if they do something like Tinie, Tempah, and Labrinth together, that would be freaking amazing. Because they have the same type of, I don't know. Because you got the one that's laid back, he can do the arm, and you got the other, I don't know about R&B, but you know, not the actual music, but the actual feeling. And I was like, one is a rapper, but he can sing, and the other one is a singer, but he can probably rap. I don't really know if Labrinth can actually rap, but he's got that vibe that he could do. I was like, Labrinth could be Youngjae, Tinie Tempah could Bam Bam Bam. I don't know if you guys understand what the hell I'm saying if you don't know who British musicians are, but look them up. They have several videos, several songs together. I will probably put them in the description if you really are interested. And I want them, and I honestly, it's like, if they can come up with a vibe like that, I would be so amazing. And this is what made me think. I was thinking, what if Bam Bam and Youngjae did the unit, right? And they got a name and all that stuff. And then instead of staying in Asia as an Asia tour, because Just Two did the Asia tour, what if they did, because they have such that different aesthetic, they did a European tour? Like a mini European tour, like the way Just Two did an Asia tour, right? And after they're done with their tour, then another subunit will come out, right? And they can do the Americas. I'm just saying, it would have been cool because then all of them would still be kind of technically working all around the world, still build up their fan base outside, while those guys were out there touring. The other four or five members could be in Korea building up their Korean fan base. That's not what happened. They ended up with a world tour, and I was like totally surprised because I was not expecting that, because I was in my head already thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna get different subunits and they're gonna be touring is subunits in different. Man, I had a whole plan in my head and I was absolutely wrong. I'm still hoping for that moment, but you know, if anyone in GOT7 is listening to this, please let this happen, or the infamous Division 2. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, that was the other two are here. I knew there was 3 cards. So here's the second one. Oop, there we go. Can you see it? Don't worry. Next week I will fix my lighting situation, but right now, no, there you go. All right. And this is the last one, I think. I think there was only 3 cards that came with it. I'm literally trying to do this upside down. Hold on, let me forget the light so you can see it better. There you go. All right. All right, let's go back to Jinyoung. Now, as everybody else, and my other plan was Jinyoung had another TV show. Just saying. The thing is, I was thinking about writing again, because I gotta stop saying literally. What the hell? While I was touring during the beginning of the year, I had also this idea in my head that Jinyoung would do another TV show. And I was like, I have a great idea, but in my head, I was writing this story. This like really good crime novel, but set in a different country besides Korea. But I also was planning that Jinyoung was in, like, after he came back from the army, so like his 30s. I'm not telling anybody what my idea is, because if I ever get the guts to actually finish or even start this writing thing of mine, I'll be amazed. I used to write a lot when I was a kid. I had a ton of imagination when I was a kid. Ooh, this is nice. And let's go back to Jinyoung. When I saw Jinyoung as a teenager, when he first, I guess not debuted as JJ Project. I don't remember them as JJ Project, because I saw the Wonder Girls. I did not know who they were, and they were in that video, and I did not know them I didn't know that until after they went into GOT7. So I didn't know them as JJ Project. So I missed the whole Bounce era. Sorry. But the funny thing is, I kind of like Hook a little bit better. I kind of like Hook better. I like Bounce. Don't get mad at me, but I like Hook better. When I first saw Jinyoung, I immediately said, he's not a singer, he's an actor. He looks like an actor. Because in my head, I could see the adult version of his face. Because you remember, Jinyoung looked like a child when they started. He looked like a little child, right? But in his face, I could totally tell you, he looked like an actor. I was like, he's a singer? He's not an actor? I didn't know he was. I obviously did not know he was in Dream thing. And I was like, oh yeah, I can see him as. I solely see him as an actor. He looks like an actor. He looks like. I know why I said that, because at that time, before I stopped watching them, I used to watch a lot of Korean dramas. That's how I got into Korean K-pop, not through K-pop necessarily. I got it through dramas first, and I really didn't consider that as Korean dramas. I just consider them as dramas with different languages. You have to understand, as a kid, I grew up on Japanese anime, British comedy television, and American music, but a lot of the movies and stuff I used to watch were in different languages. So when I started watching Korean dramas, it didn't occur to me that it was, this part is Hollywood, but it was Korean dramas. I was just like, oh, it was a drama in another language. But once I figured it out, I also, by that time, also got into K-pop and understood. Because I was also into J-pop, and EXILE was my shit. EXILE was my shit. But after a certain period of years, and I meant years, I realized that I was never going to see these people. Because they were never going to translate any of their stuff. I was basically relying on the very few translators of Japanese, exiled into Japanese stuff. And at a certain point, if there's no... I think this is why a lot of people from the West is attracted to K-pop, because there is a possibility of translation. People, I know people get mad, like, oh, they don't have to say stuff in English, or they don't have to translate. But you have to understand, that is actually a very valuable commodity. Because South Korea, I hate to tell you this, there's not much people who speak Korean outside of Korea. I mean, obviously there's enclaves of people around the world, but Korean is not a major language. English is. It's a business language. And people use it even if you don't know. And if you don't know that language, you know another language that can still have another language that can speak to English. So if you know English, or you can translate something in English, more than likely that English translation will be translated out into many other languages, because those countries or people will probably know English, and they can translate it into their native language. That's why I think that's why GOT7 is kind of unique in that way, because they're like, honestly, I think they were technically built or created or put together for an international audience. And unfortunately, while they're very successful with that, what happened was the Korean audience said, ahala, And at a certain point, even, you have to admit, even GOT7, I don't know, I think PD from, Former Therapy said, at some point, they just said no, where he meant like, they stopped thinking it was, we got to stop catering, trying so hard to cater to, where are you? At the end. Oh, okay. Oh, and there's a disc. Cool. I'll probably watch that later. Not today, because got a lot of stuff to do. But that is the end of the book, the photo book. I enjoyed it. This is very pretty. Oh, let me finish my thing. At a certain point, I don't know if it's true or not, but at a certain point, I think even they realize they cannot get the Korean general populace, not the fandom, not K-pop people in Korea who like K-pop in general, but just picking up general audience. That's why I was like, they have to rely on other things. No, maybe not there. I want to put this as a maybe not thing, but I hate to say it. I don't want to be that person. But their music is not Korean. I don't think it has ever been. I mean, the closest who have that aesthetic for the music, I mean, other than what the language is, the aesthetics, it's too Western. I think they've been, since they were probably young, they've been influenced by a lot of Western music. And it does come out in their songs. I don't know. Can they come up with a trot song that will hit the world? Hit the whole of Korea? I do not know. But I think I have to agree with what PD says. Like, at some point, I think they just said no. We're going to just write the songs and compose the songs that we like. And if it doesn't sound like stuff that you like, oh well, we're just going to have to deal with it. I normally, you know, I'm an American. I don't know how to, and I'm not a musician. I get getting the praise from your home country means a lot. I mean, just like if I was a musician in America, I mean, yeah, it'd be great to get all these awards from outside my country, but I think I still want a Grammy, even though right now the Grammy ain't shit, because what the hell are they doing with those nominations? It's just weird. Anyhow, before I go on a tangent, I like their music. I seriously do. I like them. I like their music. I wouldn't spend this much money on this is the first boy band I would not spend this amount of money on. And I enjoy spending. If they broke up the very next day, I would be very happy that I knew these people. You know what I mean? That's why I'm very happy with their successes when they get it. And I said it from the beginning. I know I stopped talking about Jinyoung's thing, but I said, you know what? Even with their successes, I always said they are turtles. They're not the rabbits. They're turtles. Every year, something better always happens for them. And it seems like it's a slow, sluggy time, but it's not. It's really something that they just keep they literally are climbing the ladder one step at a time. They're not gonna rush it. And I think I think maybe when they were teenagers, they got disappointed a lot because they're thinking, oh, we're just going to go out there and we're going to blaze the world. And I think they understand that, yeah, life don't work like that. Life don't work that way. It's not going to like everything you like. And it's not going to hate everything you like. But eventually you will have the life you have. And hopefully it'll be a good one. I don't know. I wish them well. I want them to do well. I've seen these boys since they were teenagers when they were cocky as hell to, you know, more mature people. Now, I'm liking this. And I think that's sort of the thing about K-pop is that you get to see your idol group grow and mature if they're successful or not. I mean, 2019 has been moments for a lot of groups. And I kind of feel sorry, and I feel sad for a lot of the groups that had that moment. And I just wish them the best. And I hope they break the 7-year curse. They're hoping that too, I guess. I think this would probably be my last group. I'm not gonna lie. This will probably be my last group. I've been doing K-pop for a long time now, and I didn't even think about it, but I did, on and off for years. And I didn't realize I mean, I'll probably buy albums and the thing, but I won't be as, I don't want to say fanatical, because that's not who I am. I won't be as invested in a group as I've been with GOT7, which is very interesting, because I've never been invested in any group in a long time at all. I've been through a lot of boy bands and girl bands, and I mean, not just in K-pop, just in general. And I've never felt as attached to them as this group. So, I don't know. If they ever break up, there's a chance that they might be my last group. I don't know. But I didn't think of myself as a solo stan. I don't think I am a solo stan. But I'm very, very much a mono stan? Or a mono... You know how those women, like, they don't, what is that word called? Where women who get married, they get married one at a time. It's like if they divorce, they marry, divorce and marry. They don't really cheat. They don't stray, but they divorce. What is that called? I can't remember. I think I'm like that because I got into with Wonder. I think my first, not my first group was Wonder Girls, but my introduction to K-pop was Wonder Girls. But my first group was 21. And then for a long time, and then in 2014, 15, I did, well, in 2014 I knew of GOT7, but I was also into 21, GOT7. Oh, VIX. VIX is my side chick, but but the man that that's been making me attached to VIX is on vacation, not vacation, what the hell am I saying? He's in the military. So I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about, right now, GOT7 has my whole soul right now, but until N comes back out of the military, then I don't know, because then VIX might have a chance. I don't know. I'm not that girl. I'm not disloyal. Anyway, let me stop because I'm just rambling at this point. Anyway, hold on, let me push this here. Okay. I may end up deleting this whole thing out. Okay. So that was the end. Honestly, I just want to wish them well. I think they're doing well. Most people will be like, I think there's a lot of young people who don't understand that growth and success does sometimes not always come quickly. Sometimes it comes slowly, but it does come, because with GOT7, they are they literally are going step by step up that ladder. And they're in a good position. It's the fourth generation now, right? Aren't we? But they got in a good time. I don't know. I want to be a little more, I think I'm going towards cynicism right now, and I don't want it to be that. So we're going to stop and just say, this was a very beautiful photo book. And I'm very happy I have it finally after so long. I'm going to have to find a place for these photo cards because they're the odd bunch, but I may have to buy another photo book. I may have to buy another binder because I don't have any space in that the main one, the main Korean burn. So it looks like I'm going to be buying another photo book next week. Another binder next week. Other than that, I don't know how am I supposed to end this? This is so weird. Okay, you know what? I'll just do this.